Hello, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? How's it going, Zaglucky? It's really nice to see you here. It's nice to see everyone here. It's nice to have a Sunday where the Monday after is a day off. Because in the States, there is Labor Day, and that means there's a day off tomorrow. Thankfully. A very short work week this week. Oh man, I didn't do too much yesterday, but that's kind of what you want to do. I did kind of like hit up a lot of stores, but it's kind of like boring to be like, oh yeah, I did groceries. I feel like this week was very eventful, or at least last week was a lot more eventful. Work was a lot more of a pain, but I think it kind of helped me like reprioritize some of the things I was thinking of doing. Where I was like, you know what, like I need to be able to kind of get on top of some of the stuff that I wanted to do, like kind of like recreation wise. So like I ended up getting a couple commissions in. One was for two book characters that I'm writing. Oh, but yeah, I did like two commissions. One was for what's it called? Two characters that I'm writing for a book. And I'm like, I just want to see them come to life and help, I guess, kind of manifest the words that I'm trying to find to describe like what they're going to be what they're going to be doing, what they're going to be going through. But what's it called? The second one is a pinup because I feel like one of the guilty pleasures I have when it comes to like commissioning people is commissioning pinups. So I'm always constantly like there's at least like maybe like a handful I have of just like, okay, I kind of built this character from the ground up. I kind of want to see them like just prop their butt up. It's a little too the bottom stuff's a little too on the nose there. But it's all good because what's it called? The art comes out really nice. But like I got like one turnaround that was super quick that was really awesome. But I should probably get started with the game because I don't have any. Did I was like this close to going to the movies because like I think my sister had like a free pass that she was thinking of using, but I just didn't see anything that I wanted to watch. I kind of watched Aliens Romulus, but I know that the person I was going with doesn't like scary things, so I just kind of like didn't get to use it. But I think yeah. Aside from this, I think maybe my today and Monday might be a little more eventful because I'm gonna be getting my car back for the first time in a while. Like originally I was getting it like sold, but nobody like wanted to sell it or no one wanted to buy it. So I'm going to be kind of taking it back and using it a little bit more. Getting back into driving. I have a lot of driving anxiety. Like this is probably like the 10th year. It's been 10 years since like my driving anxiety developed and it's been pretty rough. Like it's been hard to kind of get places. I've often had to like take like maybe like twice as long to get somewhere just cuz I was using like main streets instead of highways. Like it's a real thing. I mean, like what's it called? I feel like the fun thing about VTubing is being able to I guess have a network of people that are kind of like me or people that are like other I guess going through something. Like everyone has something kind of like that's not to say like oh man like everyone's dealing with something but like no it's like everyone kind of has their own troubles that they're sort of contending with and I feel like usually in the real world it's hard to find people that like I guess not the real world but like if you're like going to like a coffee shop and you're meeting people like it's hard to connect with people that are kind of like you if not just like you so like people that are also going through like really like debilitating like mental struggles. Like that's something where like it's been hard to come across that until just now. Like or like I feel like with driving anxiety every time I looked it up when I was like going through it, like it was hard to find resources from it, but now there are like actual like groups of people that are able to like come out and discuss stuff like this. So I do need to be more proactive in getting like I guess a lot of therapy to be able to iron out a lot of it. But I think aside from that, I'm getting treatment now. Like kind of like medicine wise. Or I've been getting treatment since like maybe like 2021 or 2. So it's something where it's taken me a while to accept the idea of like taking medication for my, I guess, kind of main illness thing, but for my like panic disorder. But I feel like it's not a bulletproof thing, because it's one of those like, you kind of need something that's a little bit like decaf, because like this is anxiety for being on the road, and most anxiety pills like don't want you to be on the road. So I kind of need that diet stuff in order to be able to kind of like at least be able to iron it out, so I'm not like a menace when I'm like in the passenger seat and I see like 50 million things like passing me. But yeah, I'm going to get the game started because I have a lot to go through today. Like, what's it called? I have the extra time. Usually I have to start around like 10 because like, what's it called? I usually do this while, I guess, kind of like my roommates like getting out of the house. Because I like to spend as much time with them as possible. But with this in particular, like what's it called? When it's a little earlier, like I have a little extra time. Like it'll maybe like an extra like hour-ish. So it's kind of nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, because everyone's going through it, because it's like 11-5. This is November. So we're at the point where, like, Ikutsuki, our chairman, our main, like, kind of chaperone for this whole, like, shadow fight and shits, he actually summoned death. Like, his whole thing was like, oh yeah, we're gonna make you fight the bosses, and the bosses are gonna make the Dark Hour go away. But it's not the actual bosses. The bosses were the thing that was trying to keep people from, like, what's it called? They were trying to keep people from, like, summoning death. But then Ikutsuki was like, man, what if you could end the Dark Hour by killing all the bosses? But his whole thing was like, if I get these kids to kill all the bosses, that'll summon... They're going to be the ones that untether death from its shackles. It's gonna be a lot of fun when the apocalypse happens. By like Christmas or New Year's. Let me see if there's new videos here. There's no new recordings. Rewatch an older one. Nah. There are no chill vibes, only despair. It's like, this is late game Persona 3. Alright. Akihiko, what are you going through?
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person. But this is too huge. Oh yeah, because during the kerfuffle with Ikutsuki summoning death, he killed Mitsuru's dad. So now Mitsuru's mourning her dad while everyone else is kind of like also having to contend with the aftermath. Hey Junpei, how's it going? I need to send you and Ken into the dungeon to level up.
I can't believe I respected that scumbag Ikutsuki so much. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers. I'm never gonna trust another adult ever again. What in the world was Ikutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices, but he kicked the bucket before explaining the important part. Man, we really wasted a tragedy. Just had to eat shit before telling us what we really gotta know to end this whole thing. I never thought he'd be such an irresponsible adult. He was making puns the entire time I was here. He was the textbook definition of an irresponsible adult. Don't become like him, Ken. Don't buy a pun book. Get a good sense of humor on Netflix. Let's see. Fuki Yamagishi, what do you have to say? I think it's best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone's here, so I doubt anyone would want to go anyway.
Be like, yeah, not in a Tartarus mood. But who's in the mood to talk? My buddy Mutatsu. Let's go see Mutatsu. Let's go see. Oh, oops. Not my controller. Come on. Oh, come on. Let's get you back going. Let's get you back going, controller. I swear, nowadays the PS5 controllers are like built with like, what's it called? Paper mache. It's time, it's mine. Oh, it's you. Got some time to talk? Yeah, let's spend some time with Mutatsu. Oh, fuck. Come on, again?
Right.
Alright, make yourself comfortable.
Hey, sorry about last time when,
When you called me your son?
forget about it, alright? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man?
It's like, I'll
complain?
forgive it if you at least let me call you daddy.
I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya?
Alright, let's regale me in
All
your
I had to do was
wisdom.
look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple.
Oh man, get your foot in the door.
Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kind of makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. My little temple was some kind of convenience store.
It's kind of like business. It's like business. I guess, what's it called? Why not take a break? Walk around a bit.
Only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the burden of a strong moral compass. But, as you can see, I'm too busy.
It's like, man, it took this long just to understand what he really likes about being a monk.
I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work your ass off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Hang in there. I mean, hang in there, it's time to retire. I guess maybe hang in there. I just want to cheer you up, dude. You're going through quite a bit.
Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'll take it. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What is this about? I don't really care. It's like, I'm in too deep. I've been coming to you like every night you're here almost. So it's like I can't really play the I don't care card anymore.
Oh, I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are.
Be a
I'll
family
hire a
man.
detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Of course, dude. Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's going to miss me. I feel like I understand Mutatsu a little better now. I guess I could always show up to the shrine, and that's probably an easier way to hang out with you than what's it called, going to the club every night.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this,
It'd probably be a more respectable way to get to know you too. Not one of those, hey, did you hear like the high school kid likes to hang out with old men at the club at night? Like, oh man. Not the rumors. That'd be a Persona 5 thing. Those kids were vicious. I knew it was gonna end up like this. I never would have come up.
I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid.
Man, gotta get... You go in there and like a toddler Akechi is there. He's like, who's this? I'm your detective. I like pancakes. Naoto's like, sorry, I'm chaperoning this child while he's trying to learn the ropes of trying to be a detective prince. It's like, another kid? They always... What's this? Kid detective agency. Man, Naoto and Akechi, the kid detectives. What's it called? Give me money. I can print money.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream.
Oh man. Man, now that Pharos is gone, now that Igor is like pulling me back, he's like, now you gotta deal with me, kid. Now, instead of having a fun guy who constantly reminds you of death, you're going to my office to look into my scary, beady eyes.
Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
I've been a lot more depressed lately. I think so.
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality.
Yeah, what's it called? The depression. That's kicked up in full swing.
That is why I have summoned you here tonight.
It's like, oh man, Igor hooking me up with the prescriptions.
Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
Hey look, while you're prescribing me Buspirone, could you also prescribe me some medical marijuana?
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will.
Hey, I don't remember that when I signed my name.
There is no need to worry.
Got some fine print there, buddy.
No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what sort of ends they may bring about.
It's like everyone's going to blame you anyways, no matter what you
Please do keep
choose.
that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Let's see. Another morning, a new fresh batch of hatred. Oh,
Yeah.
except
Fiore.
now. Chidorita.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them.
It's like, nah, they are
Is
hidden.
that
They are
not it?
here. There's spiritual
afraid.
pressure.
This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
Probably eating
2
breakfast,
years?
lunch, or dinner at some point.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean,
Mhm.
you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but now it's
Oh
different.
man, what's the difference? Is it because
Huh?
it came from being friendships
It
or
hurts
something?
inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Chidori. But why?
Oh man, something happened. We gotta keep talking to Junpei. Bro, where's Junpei? Let's see. Hey, free, right? Let's hang out. Let's see. Who is here? Kenji. Nozomi. I guess Kenji will have to do. Actually, I think I need to buy some plants. Need some spinach.
Welcome. Take your
What kind of flowers are you looking for? I'm looking for some soul spinach. An extra one. Buff potatoes. Lilies. This would last forever. Alright, we gotta talk to Kenji. Where is Kenji? He's upstairs. Gotta go back to the dorm. Oh hey, new Mitsuru superfan dialogue. Let's go! I heard Kirijo-senpai's father passed away. It must be tough for her. I wish I could help her. Oh, that's really nice. Let's see. Alright. Pubescent. That's such an awkward way. Dude, I went to middle school to check out next year's first years, and the cops came after me. Can you believe it? I got away, but I didn't get to see if they were any hot and so creepy. No wonder why the cops were after you. Dude was scouting out middle schools to see like who was the most attractive. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Indifferent student. It must suck being from an influential family. I bet some people aren't sad about all that happened. They just want to make a power grab. By the way, did you know the Kirijo group built this school? Hope nothing bad happens. Hope it doesn't affect us. Let's see. Alright, Kenji. Like, what are your next exploits? What? Like, here under protest. Oh. Wanna grab ramen, right? Sure. Looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. I feel like we could get closer. Alright, let's go. Guess I'll get myself the extra large special.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
Oh, what's going on? Just like that. Let's see, it's probably why. What's wrong?
I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. No time for ramen today. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You think about the future too, right?
I already got plans. Let's see, I got plans already. Yeah, more than you do. Not even a little. I've got plans already, but they're not good. Don't get used to seeing me around.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were so serious about your future. I never really thought about my future until Emiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first, right? Apparently, a bunch of Emiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together.
Just trying to make sure you're in
You ought to
a
think
good
about
school.
your future too, man. I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know? That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
Tomochika sincerely worried about my future. I feel like our relationship's stronger.
Later.
It's like,
I'm
you
heading
need to
for
be
Ed
more
School.
concerned about old women, too. I went back to the dorm by myself. Let's see.
Hello, this is Elizabeth.
Oh
speaking.
man, more people trapped in Tartarus.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change.
Oh, the
in
gate
Tartarus.
opened.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
I see you're back.
Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. Let's see, who is here?
Hey,
It's hard to believe in something. Just because you believe it doesn't make it true after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing in many things so many times, but ultimately, I'm glad I kept holding on to that belief. As it turns out that my dad was always the dad I believed he was. Can I help you?
what a relief.
It sounds like there aren't any major issues with Aegis, but I wonder if she'll be doing okay. I hope she doesn't feel guilty or anything. She'll be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. That's really reassuring coming from you.
Oh man, Aegis. Does it feel traitor? Welcome back, true cheater. Nah, it's all good.
Pardon
Aegis.
me.
I'm truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Would you ever forgive me?
Of course, fine.
Of course.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I will continue to do what I can do to help.
And then that's just him being like, man, kick the bucket before he could tell us, like, the big Uber secret. This is the men's room. Go to the bathroom. Let's see, what is going on? I planted a spinach, it can be harvested. Oh, it's just a reminder. I would have figured there'd be someone to hang out with. But like, there's no little hangout moments. There we go, Junpei. How you doing, Junpei?
Yeah.
Chidori, what happened to you?
Let's see, it was on TV. Breaking news! Over the last 2 days, apathy syndrome has spread even further. Everyone is disappointed after the announcement said it would diminish around the 20th. It's like a nation face palms in disappointment. Hey, let's hang out with Mutatsu again. I'm not gonna get to rank 10 unless I do. Oh man. Elizabeth, who's your favorite video game producer?
Marvelous.
I'm a little bit more of a Square person, but Marvelous is fine too. I actually don't know who my favorite game producer is.
Here are my requests.
I'd like to try Oden Juice. Ew.
My apologies.
Ah, about that request. I hear it is very difficult to obtain even 1 can of Oden juice. Even amongst canned drink fanatics, only a few have managed to get their hands on it. As it would be unwise to conduct a search without any leads, I advise that you first speak with an expert. This is merely a hunch, but perhaps you'll find one such person near a persimmon tree.
I will await a report of success.
Bring a food for a furry friend. I should probably drink some water. Stay hydrated. Oops. Let me check something a sec.
Do you have any siblings? I, myself, have a useless younger brother. Perhaps I shall
Theodore.
introduce you to him one day.
Oh, not Theodore. Bring a food for a furry friend.
Of course.
If you don't mind, I'd like you to bring me a certain food. However, it's not something that's typically consumed by humans. In fact, one of your friends seems to delight in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that?
I will await a report of success.
Go water the flowers.
Come to think of it,
While we were taking a stroll around Gekkoukan High School together, I noticed the flowers in the rooftop garden were on the verge of dying. Perhaps because not many people frequent that area. What a sad sight for such a lovely spot. Would you be so kind as to give those flowers some water?
by all means. By all means.
To feed a greedy shadow.
I will await a report of success.
Great, a Wrath Tempest. Retrieve the last old document.
Very well.
We're already at September and I'm still playing this. Alright, what do you like? Koromaru seems happy eating his dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. Looks like he thinks I'm hungry. Koromaru's giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. Gourmet dog food. He's trying to share his dog food with me. Maybe I should accept it.
Let's see.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend somewhat of a gourmet?
Oh my.
What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me they used that as an ingredient. I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxury meals. Please take this as your reward.
A bone. Bring me a Featherman R figure. Oh man. I gotta beg Ken for his action figures.
If I may say so.
This time, would you bring me a Featherman R action figure? Surely you know the catchphrase. Evil, be gone. The Phoenix Ranger of love and justice is here. And allow me to clarify, I am only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no other Featherman will do. Not for this request.
By all means. Very well.
Be like, Ken, I'm a nerd. Give me your Featherman action figure. I want to impress my nerd friends. It's like I fucking knew it. Be like, Featherman, I'm either asking you Kari or like Ken. But Ken's the only one that like is embarrassed. What can I get you? Anyone want the vintage? Let me get the vintage in here. Aged 1975. This fine Chianti was brewed around the time of 1975. So that means it's good. Has to be. Let's see. Kanemata. Let's see. What are you looking for?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Come to think of it, Ken asked me to borrow an action figure from a child. What? A Featherman art doll? Isn't that a prize you can win in a raffle? You enter by buying packs of Gummy Gum. Why would you want one? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. I'm not into it or anything. I just happen to have extra raffle tickets. Actually, I have a dupe of the same color, so you can have it. But please, take good care of it. But wow, I didn't know you liked Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Maybe we could watch it together sometime. Feel like I didn't take you for an R fan. There are better Feathermen out there. You have quite basic taste, Arisato-kun. I didn't expect you to be such a plebe.
Good day.
See, about the
Are you
request.
accepting a request?
I'm sorry this wasn't from the Showa or Reiwa eras of Featherman, but you will have to accept this.
Let's hear the results.
I see you have obtained the Featherman R action figure. May I hold it? Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it.
Oh my.
Oh, but flexing enough. Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose.
Why are you being dirty with this?
This may be a little overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back. Please take this as your reward.
A sacrificial idol. You hand her one idol and she gives you another. Man, which one is Featherman R? That bends in a freaky way. I guess it's the
Do
head
you see
chief.
anything achievable?
Nothing feels achievable nowadays. Everything feels like work.
Very well.
Alright, let's do this. How are you? Wait. I don't think our bond will grow any stronger even if I spend more time with Mutatsu. Oh, he just does it on a whim. So it's actually a waste of time. No, I don't think it'll grow stronger even if I hang out with you. That's a little different from the normal, like, I don't think I'm going to hang out with you thing. Who's in the crane nowadays? A Jack Frost doll. Game Parade. Spend the night here. Courage and Agility. Ken Arnold. They just do music. I guess a Prodigy Ball. What a bland way to spend an evening. Alright, we get that seafood platter. I need to be smart. Let me hang out with Mitsuru. I can sense the Omega 3s rushing to my brain.
Oh no. still 5. Alright, 11-7. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
Jeez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school too.
you know what?
I heard that this city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other ones too. I wonder what's gonna happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it. That blasted Shido. That blasted Shido's going to do it. Oh no. Not. This is when Shido comes to
Get
power.
on with today's lesson.
Oh no, this guy is gonna ramble. First one's India, the birthplace of magic. Most assuredly the esoteric ones. What's it called? There's Shadians, yes. There's also time before obtaining it. There's the Buddha, there's yoga. Say, are you all listening? No out-of-body projections now. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and you better get ready for a heaping dose of bad karma.
Okay then.
Now then, who should I pick? I choose thee. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? Let's see, Ramayana. Too bad. Wrong, you got old karma. Moving on, there's different asanas. Answered incorrectly. Aw shit. Aw dang. Let's see. Oh, Junpei. Hey, Junpei. Wanna hang out? Yes. Oh, it's you. Hey, you see that message I sent you about grabbing a bite? Should I spend time with Junpei? Yes.
Alright.
Nice. Wanna get something at the strip mall? Well, let's get to Port Island Station first.
Hey, mind if I pop in there real quick?
Welcome. What kind of flowers are you looking for today?
Let's see.
Oh, they're for a girl who's in the hospital right now.
Yeah, well flowers, are they? In that case, how about these ones here?
Let's see. Alright, one of those.
White flowers? Are you sure about that?
Huh? What, is that bad? Well, she likes the color white, so I figured...
I'm sure it will be fine as long as you have a reason. Okay, let me
Oh
wrap it up
man,
for you.
white flowers, bad luck.
Yeah, on second thought, I think I'll pass. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh man.
Well, sorry for the...
So I'm chewing ice. I was drinking some lemon water to help with my throat. Let's see, is something wrong? Not gonna buy anything?
I just don't really know if they're okay to buy. Hey, wanna go sit somewhere for a bit? I don't feel like standing around and talking.
Yeah, of course.
So, the girl I'm visiting, I think I made her upset. I want to tell her I'm sorry, but I don't even know what I did wrong. She told me not to come around anymore. So what am I supposed to do?
It's like, I'm glad you told me and not Yukari. She would have been really shady about this. I'd go see her anyway, give her some time. There's nothing you can do anyways. I guess go see her anyway. Love wins, Junpei.
That's what you'd do if you were in my shoes? Oh yeah. I'm sure you would be able to pull it off that way.
Hey, don't be like that.
It feels like I'm trapped in some kind of loop, you know? No matter how motivated I get, it's getting me nowhere. been that way since I played baseball. Those hero moments, where if I could just hit the ball, man, I get so amped. Except I never once got to be the hero.
I'll be
Never
one
was
soon.
clutch
Come
time.
on.
I always struck out. And I guess nothing's different now.
Things can change. You're great the way you are. Things can still change. Yeah, things can still change. You never learn. I'm just gonna get under your skin because you were passive aggressive. It's like, no, I need to be that shining light in your corner so you can find love in your life and cherish that love in your life. Things can change. Things can come around.
Thanks. Feels like I got a huge weight off my shoulders. Didn't think the day would come when I'd be talking to you about my problems, man. But I guess it's not really a secret that I got problems, huh? And besides, I kinda hate to admit it, but the answer you give is probably the right one. Ugh, crap, I'm losing my edge.
It's like, I need to say something mean to you.
Let's get Katsudana Wakatsu to wake us up.
I think your hair is
You
lame.
have Katsudon there?
It's like, thanks, Junpei. I would love Katsudon. Junpei did not pick out the white flowers. I wonder if he's going to skip visiting the hospital.
Hey! You zoning out over there?
Junpei and I stopped by Wakatsu on our way home. I feel like my... Yeah, come on, Junpei. Let my empathy be the thing that gets me closer to Mitsuru. Come on. Let's do it. Let's see it. Oh no. It's not the time.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, let's see. Who's out? It's Junpei. I don't understand. What happened to Jidori? Looks like Junpei hasn't been able to visit. I think I could give him something that could encourage his actions. Mutatsu still doesn't want to hang out. But Koromaru does. I think I need to do all my stuff on the daytime. Because it's Saturday. And Sunday's coming up too. I won't be able to get anything done till Monday. Koromaru is looking with pleading eyes. Oh hey!
Hey, what's up? Wait, I didn't know you had a dog. Looking at you two, I can kind of see the resemblance.
Yeah, it's rude.
Unless it's because we're both
Remember
cute.
Hayase? Apparently, the guy moved. Wasn't expecting that. But I guess we'll see him around as long as we keep doing track.
I hope so. He's a nice dude. Oh hey, a gift.
Oh, this guy's a fast runner. Did he learn that from you? Oh crap! I was supposed to be doing errands. Gotta go.
Koromaru and I returned to the dorm. Let's see. I got a text message. Hey, you free? Nope. All busy. Let's see. There's no school. It's almost time for my home shopping network. I don't get to see Tanaka anymore, so now I have to only see him on television like the rest of the plebes. Let's see. I guess. I will follow everyone else's example and refer to that man as Ikutsuki from now on. Ikutsuki never mentioned anything about his plot, even when we were alone.
That is...
Meaning he completely hid his true nature. It's truly an extraordinary feat. This clearly illustrates how unique his psychological state was. You're right. The more time I spent thinking about it, the more frightening it seems. And all this time, I never suspected a thing. Ugh, makes me sick.
Hey, so...
I wonder what'll happen now. The Shadows, Tartarus, and the Dark Owl are all still here. The whole reason we were fighting was for nothing. Now we're just stuck here.
Unbelievable.
Ugh, pisses me off. Damn you, Akutsuki.
Just stay calm.
Yukari-chan, getting angry won't help.
Yes.
That is correct. It would be more productive to refrain from thinking about him at all.
Could it be?
The chairman was always telling us lame jokes. Do you think that was even his real personality? Or was he just faking it this whole time, pretending everything was normal? I wonder if he even enjoyed his time here.
Well,
No one knows. Not anymore. The answers shall elude us. Now. And forever.
yeah.
Who cares? All we need now is to know. All we need to know is that he betrayed us. I'll never forgive him for using my father. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, Akihiko. Oh, everyone's available except for Junpei. Alright, Ken, what are you thinking? I wonder if Mitsuru-san's okay. She can't seem to rely on adults. I suppose adults are less reliable than I thought.
Oh, right.
Mitsuru will be gone a little longer. There's so much she has to deal with on her own now. I wish there was more I could do for her. Alright, the man of the hour.
It's amazing commodity! I'm going to do it!
Today we're introducing a mystery doll set. Calling all doll collectors, we got a great selection of dolls just for you.
Good,
First
good.
up, we have a Japanese doll. It comes with a bundle of 3. Look at this fine craftsmanship. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful.
Not
Oh wait,
bad,
there's more.
kid.
We'll throw in this homunculus too. Guess how many? 2. All of this for 9,800 yen. This is a special limited time item, and let's buy it.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a bodybuilding supplement set. Don't miss it. That is all today, folks. We are all sold out. Sorry.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Let's see. Because I know today, there's a couple things I could do. There's Unkichi Akinari Nozomi in Port Island Station. Something tells me I should be in Port Island Station. Never felt like the Mitsu love now.
Welcome. Take your
Welcome, what kind of flowers are you looking for? The white flower. Oh, that's a cheap one. Damn. White flowers that Junpei was gazing at. Might please someone. What else is here? These are just gifts. I want to hang out with Akinari today. Let's see Kamiki.
Right.
Ah, it's you. I've been looking forward to the next time I can speak with you.
Thank you.
You'll stay? Thank you. Truly.
I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the alligator would listen to the little bird sing. But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of it.
Oh, fuck.
That's his.
Let's see. Sorry, click the middle.
He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy. And one afternoon, he accidentally ate the bird as
no.
it slept in his mouth.
Oh, damn.
Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done.
He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But he was too late. The bird was already dead.
Holy fuck.
After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet. As far as I've written, I haven't decided on an ending yet.
Man, that's a bleak one. That's a good story. That's depressing. I've heard that one before. Not original. The Simpsons did it. The Simpsons did it, Akinari, and it's 2009. They haven't even gotten to the desperate, like, what's it called, the era after, what's it called, Disney Bottom. I feel like people said that The Simpsons turned around recently, but what's it called? I feel like at least around 2009 this wasn't the case. This was at least around the time you were getting, like, the Lady Gaga and Elon Musk episodes that people hated. Sounds very depressing.
Oh, is it really that dark? For me, it's hard to tell.
Like, death is everywhere, so I couldn't tell if people actually, like, got that upset about people, like, little critters dying.
The words I use come from my own life. I don't really have a point of reference. But I see. So, this is depressing for others. You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it.
Huh.
Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know?
Kabiki's looking deep into my eyes. I feel like our relationship's stronger now. Oh man, we're at 7. Got 3 more Sundays.
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide. And I'm running out of time. I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
What is it called? The bird comes to life with the power of love. It's a slam dunk. I parted ways with Kamiki. It's like, I know it's not, like, something that's 100% cathartic, but what's it called? It'll be cheery. It'll be something you could look up to. Let's see. Alright, Junpei. Hey, Junpei.
Tomorrow I'll visit her. For sure. But, I don't know what to say to her. If only I had some kind of easy reason to see her.
It looks like Junpei hasn't been able to visit lately. Come to think of it, I got some flowers for Junpei. Should I give it to him? Here, Junpei, some flowers.
Hey, isn't this... Come on, let's have a little chat.
Why do you have these flowers?
These are for you, Junpei. It's not for Chidori, it's for you. It's like, it's like I gotta be. It's like you should give them to her.
What the heck, dude? What's your deal? Or is this like a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle.
Oh man, not like, what's it called? Is this actually for you? Wait a second. Let's see, you should give them to her. I said you should give them to her, and it's like, look, are you into me right now? Well, I don't hate you. Not exactly. You're acting like a baby. Well, I don't hate you. It's like, man, is he actually going to be really would he be the kind of person that, like, would be upset if a guy like Minato was like, what's it called? Like, not only do I kind of like guys, but I like you too. Hello, Molarar, how's it going? We are saving Chidori, but or we're trying to at least get, like, what's it called? Junpei to give flowers to Chidori, but now he's accusing me of wanting him instead. Is this a crush thing? Because this is too much love to handle. Oh man, a love triangle.
Yeah, I know. That's why you always have my back.
What about our plant children? We raised a whole family of spinach up at the rooftop, and now suddenly you're like, what do you want? Man lover. It's like,
Damn it! You really backed me into a corner here.
it's like, don't be mad about this. This is for you and
Can't just not
Chidori.
go now after all this.
Just, I took one for the team by spending 250 yen. That's cheap, but when I say 250, it sounds really scary instead of like just mentioning that's in yen.
Guess I should take a page out of your book and finesse my way in.
I wish they had vending machines in my dorm. Oh yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I don't remember if my, I actually didn't go to a dorm, but what's it called? My ex lived in a dorm, so a lot of my experience at dorms was because of him. I don't remember. Maybe there was some on the ground floor, but I think you had to walk out. You had to go outside if you wanted to go to like some, what's it called? Some cans. I wish they had vending machines in my dorm. Probably the funniest thing I'd seen all day. Admitting this is depressing. Oh. No, what's it called? Hopefully things turn around a bit. Hopefully things get a little better throughout the day. Oh, hello, Beal. How's it going? What's it called? Persona's doing pretty good. I'm near the tail end of everything, so I'm on the last couple months. At the moment, I'm just encouraging Junpei to see Chidori. Oh, it's good to see everyone
flowers
here.
Don't really make me look cool at all. Maybe I should come bursting in with the whole bouquet.
I had to go downstairs to get something at the vending machine. I'm on the 4th. Yeah, it's like a going downstairs thing. Because, like, what's it called? The upper floors are always so empty. He, like, lived in 2 dorms. Like, it was funny. The first dorm was, like, kind of really, like... Kind of, like... What's it called? His first dorm was really swanky and had, like, upper floors. And then, like, I think, like... About over the summer, he had moved into, like... What's it called? Like, probably the oldest dorm in school. So that was just, like, a 1-floor one, but... What's it called? It smelled like mold. So yeah, the final steps of the Persona journey. What's it called? It was yeah, November. So at the moment I just have December and then like, what's it called? The final boss. Let's see, Junpei. What do you have to say after all this?
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to Chidori. I mean, can't blow his chance. There's no way I can back out now.
Alright, we gotta talk to Koromaru, because it's been some time since I hung out with him. Not since yesterday. Oh, oops. Play the first Descent again. Let me see what that's like. Koromaru is looking with pleading eyes. Let's go on a talk.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hi Yuko.
Oh man. What's it called? It's the actual person I'm dating in the game. Hey, what's up?
Oh my gosh, that is such a cute dog!
Is she going to have romantic lines because of the dating thing?
You are so lucky. I'm not allowed to have pets at my place.
Oh man, pet rules.
Oh wait, did you hear? Kaz did it again.
What again?
Seriously, how many times does it have to happen? This is exactly why his towels stink so bad.
Oh man, could you let me have a sniff? Sorry, that's out of pocket. I had to.
Sorry, I got
Koromaru or
really lost tonight.
Morgana? I feel like Koromaru is a lot more resilient. Koromaru has a lot of dedication. Even though he doesn't speak much, and can only speak through Aigis, I feel like Koromaru has a little bit more like... There's a lot more Koromaru would do than Morgana as far as like battle. If they fight, it would be a Tom and Jerry thing. Yeah, because like you have just Koromaru just sort of barking and like trying to just feel things out. But then like Morgana would be very like kind of perplexed. I feel like Morgana would have kind of a complex and be a little afraid of like Koromaru just because of the cat dog mentality. But if you mentioned it, like Morgana would be super defensive. I feel like at the same time Morgana would be very like, I guess, hospitable towards Koromaru, but only off of the mentality that he doesn't think he's a cat and thinks that he's like a human that would like take care of the dog. Or just went by himself, went walkies, come back. Yeah, he's a very good boyo. Sometimes he'll just be like, hey, I found this item that you can use in the dungeons. Here you go.
I should start heading home anyway. Oh, see you later, doggy.
Koromaru and I returned to the dorm. Oh, there was an extra flavor text. I think all three with Teddy is like, it was like a move together. Oh yeah, all of the investigation team mascots. Hey, good news! I heard the boy who's transferring here is one hot stud muffin.
Yep.
Oh yeah? He came to the school the other day to submit paperwork. Wonder what class he's in. Our seats are next to each other. We'd have to sit real close to share textbooks. Well, he's actually gonna be in 2F. We'll just have to go and check him out later. Oh man, new student, that's my class. It's like no flavor, just no flavor text flirting. It's like none allowed. Makoto or Mitsuru? I feel like they would get along really nicely. Like fight-wise, it would be really difficult because you'd be going up against like somebody who uses weapons versus somebody who uses fists. So it's kind of difficult. Like, I also think I feel like probably, I want to say, like, my elitism's like, Mitsuru has the edge, but I also think that Makoto also has, what's it called going for her, nuclear energy. Like, her actual, the element that, like, what's her name? What's her persona? Like, what's it called? I know it. Johanna. Johanna having, like, nuclear affiliation. Like, I feel like that'd be pretty difficult for the people in Persona 3 to use, because that's something that it's only kind of manifested through Almighty. Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Oh
Today
man,
we
it's
have yet
Seal.
another transfer
Is
student.
Ryoji. But yeah, they both have motorbikes, because yeah, Mitsuru just has a motorcycle and Makoto has Johanna with the motorcycle. I think by the time Johanna evolves, it's gonna be a little tricky because that's like more robot. But I feel like her with like, I feel like she'd have the upper hand if she had like motorcycle Johanna.
Is this really our third one? Guess
Oh,
that makes
man.
it a hat trick.
Nuclear motorbike mecha. I feel like that's what makes it pretty scary. Oh, don't be disgusted.
Go on, introduce yourself.
It's like, why are you being passive aggressive? You usually like kids, Miss Toriumi.
My name's Ryoji Mochizuki.
Oh damn, he has a nice voice though.
I'd appreciate it if you could show me the ropes.
I think it's because he might just be like another like Alex Lee, another Alex Lee voice, where it's like, it's you, it's Ryoji, and it's Pharos, or I think it's like that sort of upward evolution. Just kind of like how in the old one you had to work your way up to different evolutions, Pokemon evolutions of Yuri Lowenthal. Yeah, her motorbike turns into the Batmobile. Yeah, it's like a transformer by that point. Like it goes from mecha to like motorcycle. That'd be pretty scary to fight against.
Hey, he's kind of cute.
Hey, back up, Mike.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's like Pokemon, Pokemon Ryoji. Ryoji's like the Charizard of like the
Hey, not so loud.
of the Yuri Alex
Nice to meet you.
duology. man, he's looking at me. I'm pretty sure he's looking at me. Hey, I just thought that.
He was living overseas for a long time due to his parents' work, and that means he might not be familiar with all of our customs. Be sure to give him a hand if there's something he doesn't understand.
Thanks.
It's like, make sure he doesn't use his hands when he eats school lunch. I mean, it's bread, so he has to use his hands, but for like other things, try to teach him how to use utensils. Who's richest, Mitsuru or Haru? That's tricky, because that's like, what's it called? Like bioweapon money versus like McDonald's money. Like fast food money and like bioweapons money is kind of like the same money, just made through like semi-similar fashion, semi-different fashion.
Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Up front, second from the left.
Oh, Miss Toriumi? That seat's taken.
You don't show up, you lose your seat. Have I not been clear about this?
If you can't slam with the best, then jam with the rest.
Life is just a game of musical chairs. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
Uh-huh.
It's like, don't look for anything. You tried your best, but the point is never try. Oh man, Aegis.
Hey there.
It's like, Ryoji, that's just gonna make her madder. I think Haru has the edge because her family has political force. I do think, what's it called? Yeah, because it's hard to gauge exactly what kind of political influence the Kirijo group has. Because it almost kind of feels like there should be if, like, they went from having, like, a experimental lab here to a school. Like, if you build a school, you would have to have some kind of connections, but it is the difference between, like, maybe, like, state, like, local prefecture government and, like, the state or, like, the federal government. I think that was it called. What's his name is federal government, like, connections, Haru's dad. I think the fact that she has a Big Bang Burger in, like, Hawaii is, like, something where it's like, oh man. Wild Duck got bought out. I have a feeling that's probably the case. If Big Bang Burger is massive enough, like, it would seem weird if it wasn't. Like, unless it's just something that's a little bit more of, like, a regional thing and there's, like, a few burger chains.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out to dinner yet.
Oh man.
Dinner?
What is the video game version of McDonald's? Like, publisher or, like, game itself?
I guess what's
Because
the
it's
matter?
like maybe like either like Activision or like Epic Games, like kind of just like real whatever, like really massive thing that is like everywhere. Maybe MiHoYo. Wait, Big Bang Burger. Toaster, a toaster to Susboyo.
Rejected right off the bat.
Look like I guess the toaster.
You're one interesting girl.
Man, I wouldn't reject if I was there.
What the heck?
I mean, I am kind of there because I'm the other seat.
Your teacher understands, I guess. You barely had time in the spotlight as the new kid, and now you have to share it.
Man, Miss Torium's got a lot of resentment
Except
for
right
Ryoji.
now, you should be paying attention to me. Hey, is anyone even listening?
All right, let's see. What are we looking at here?
Pay
I thought
close
Haru was the
attention, all right?
first year student when we first played, and found out she was third. I think it was one of those things where around the time like you got to the end game, everyone got really excited about the prospect of like Haru and Makoto going to college together. So I feel like that was the thing that instantly like made me think like, oh yeah, Haru's like the upperclassman because like, what's it called? Everyone's so excited about like her and Makoto the college years. By the time everyone's like thinking of like the future. Oh man, License to Misbehave. Good, now let's begin. Where did we leave off last time? Ah, forget it. I don't need a textbook for this. I'm feeling sleepy. I should stay awake. Indeed. 'Twas I who found the corpse. That's it. I'm not gonna say it again. Be quiet. The students who actually want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Mochizuki-kun, wait until the break, or talk to him yourself then. I forced myself to listen to your hater lecture. Oh man, this hater lecture taught me something. Kasumi or Yukari? I feel like the Phoenix Ranger Featherman like stuff gives Yukari the upper edge, but I feel like it also hinges on like Yukari like while she's in school, or Yukari while she's like, I guess in like Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, because like that's also the thing that's like, it's also kind of like the unfair edge where it's like that thing where it's like, what metrics do you say, like what skills do you think Yukari has for this fight?
How was your first day after transferring?
Archery versus gymnastics. Yeah, I feel like Yukari would probably have the upper edge if it was between like having to find a way to be able to dodge like the arrows from somebody who's really good at firing the arrows.
Oh, I do. And please, call me Ryoji.
Hey, do you have plans today?
Oh man, everyone's hovering around the sky.
Somewhere for tea?
Oh, Mochizuki-kun? Sorry to interrupt, but could you stop by the faculty office? I'd like to give you a copy of the paperwork for your transfer. And let's see.
What other excuses can I use to take you away?
Right, could you come along too?
Aw man.
Go ahead and take that home with you. That should
Futaba can
just
hack
about
into
do it.
Aigis. Yeah, I feel like that would be the thing. If it was Futaba versus Aigis, that'd be a lot more difficult. I also think Futaba versus like Fuka would probably go to Futaba as well. If you're going operator versus operator just because of the hacking.
Thanks. Guess I'm done here then. See you tomorrow.
Who hacked who? Well, I think it's just, what's it called? Because wasn't like Futaba able to like use like a lot of her skills towards like pretty much just giving people buffs like out of random? Like her hacking skills kind of got translated into like being able to use like Necronomicon to like, I guess kind of like hack into like not Tartarus, what is it called, the mementos and like the palaces.
Sorry, hold on.
You guys are gonna have to hang out a little longer.
Could you two take these boxes over to the music room?
Let's see, why me? All of them? I'm gonna say all of them because I like hanging out with Ryoji.
Yes. You know where the music room is, right? I think the boxes are full of sheet music. They're really heavy, so be careful not to hurt yourselves.
They're also full of shit music if you ask me. Let's see. My money's on Futaba. Yeah, I feel like Futaba would probably have the upper
I signed
edge.
for these packages on behalf of the music
Yeah, it's the
club,
difference
but I can't
between
keep them
like,
here forever.
what's it called? What laptops were like back then versus what laptops were like in like 2016, 2019.
That damn Ekota. I mean, Mr. Ekota has been talking my ear off, nagging me to get them out of here.
Come on. We can't let the poor teacher carry all that herself. Let's help her out.
The Ryoji just having the
that's what I like
kindest
to
little
hear,
peppy
Mochizuki-kun.
voice.
Why don't I bump both your composition grades up a little? Joking, of course.
I wouldn't mind handling this by myself, but I did just transfer here. Do you think you could show me the way to the music room?
Oh, the little like scratch on the the neck, being all bashful about
That's all
it.
of it.
Come on.
That was harder than I expected, but the teacher needed our help, right?
If Fuka the same laptop and Fuka has, and Su's the better hacker. I still think that Futaba is probably like a lot more like otherworldly. because Fuka knows how to build I feel like Fuka could build a laptop, but Futaba could like pretty much use the software. So it's a difference between like what's the more crucial part of the fight, the hardware or the software? Because if it's software, then I feel like Fuka would be able to hack into things, but Futaba would be able to hack into things, but Fuka could probably take things apart pretty easily.
I gotta say though, you are stronger than you look, huh? Do you work out or something?
I have extracurricular activities. It's a secret. A lady never tells.
Come on, don't give me that. Or is it really something you can't tell me? Well, I hope you can let me in on the secret someday.
I didn't realize how tall Ryoji was.
That's right.
I feel like his portrait in Persona 3, like the original, was just like a really tiny person, or like it felt like all scarf and like barely any person. But like Ryoji's like taller than me. Shit. Yeah, I feel like if Futaba was able to like hack Aigis, that would be big trouble. This caught my eye while we walked in. Oh man, what's it called? I saw this in Ava 3.
I noticed you're always wearing headphones.
What's it called? Let's play the piano together. Let's see.
How about I play you a song to break the ice between us? Sound good?
Oh hey, sure. Let's hear what music you got to play.
Great. And here goes. How was that? Any good?
That's a nice one.
If I impressed you,
I think the only piano oh no, it's copyright music. Oh man, am I in Big Dookie? Oh no. Ryoji, why would you do that? Why would you be the harbinger of my first copyright strike if it's there? Oh no, if it got muted. Oh. Ryoji, you weren't supposed to play that. I was about to be like, oh, what's it called? Yeah, I think the only like piano song I know. No, right when what's it called? The copyright stuff started to happen. The goddamn spam guy. I don't need sugar to update my life. Leave. Let's see. It is spam bots. Bot. Spam bot. Not Ryoji also summoning the spam bots. No wonder why Aigis thought you were dangerous. And feared Mitsuru. I feel like that would still be Mitsuru because of the executions. Like Makoto's kind of like semi-intimidating, but like I feel like Mitsuru gets really scary when she's about to lay down the hammer on someone. Unless you mean her older sister Sai. That's a tricky one. Mitsuru or Sai Nijima. What's it called? Execution versus Fist of Justice. Or execution versus like, in my eyes, you're useless to me. Of like that, I feel like that would be really freaky. That'd be a really good like, what's it called? Like if they had a debate class, like Mitsuru and like Sai Nijima, like a mock trial or mock debate. That would be intense. Man, that would be perfect. What's it called? Persona 4 Arena Mitsuru with like present day like Sai Nijima. A+++. I thought if I impressed you, it might be a good way for us to hit it off. I was impressed, but you're also putting my channel at risk, Ryoji.
There's so much that I'm not comfortable or familiar with yet.
Enemy would fly.
So I want to keep learning. and trying new things.
Finding new copywritten songs to play on my channel. Next time play I'm Different by 2 Chainz. That's the only song I know how to play on piano.
I heard you transferred here too. Back in spring.
Bum, 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 bum.
Seems like we have a thing or two in common. You think we can be friends?
Man, I get to be closer to you than all of the girls in school. Damn, sign me up. Let's see, nice to meet you. We're already friends. Power play. It's like I was friends the moment I saw you. Ryoji meets Ryuji. That'd be the biggest clash in personalities. It's like, would Ryuji get along because he naturally gets along with people, or like would Ryuji instantly distrust him because he seems a little too perfect?
Oh, thanks. It does somehow feel like we've known each other for a long time already. So, what are we supposed to do in this situation?
Well, 2 guys alone in the music room, there's only one thing that we can do. But
oh, right. I think we exchange phone numbers?
Yeah, that's the money move. It's like, you know the script very well.
I don't have my phone right now.
Oh. Junpei, Ryuji, and Ryoji are the Persona Stooges. I feel like that would be a very funny team up. Just Ryoji kind of just being like, oh, what's everyone up to? And then like Junpei and Ryuji becoming the Menace brothers. Man, that'd be fun to write. I put that you would smell some sus arrow from.
Why don't you just give me your contact info? I'll note it down and get back to you later.
Oh dang, that's perfect. Let me give you the digits.
Thanks. I'll be in touch. Looks like we still have some time before it gets dark. How about you show me around the school? And just whatever parts you're familiar with.
After giving Ryoji a tour of the school, I returned to the dorm. Not the dorm, I still have to do stuff at the school. I have some Elizabeth quests I need to do there. I guess it's just Monday. What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. Not another one. Let's see, Fuka. Let's talk. What was his name? Ryoji? Ryoji Mochizuki? It sounds right. Anyway, I saw him in the hallway. He has a very strange aura around him. Let's see, who is else here? Let's talk to Ryuji. Not Ryuji, it's Junpei. The wires are starting to get like mixed up. So I went to the hospital to see Chidori, and she just ignored me the whole time. Guess I'm in a bit of a pinch here. Oh wait. Might have to stay up all night coming up with jokes to get her to smile.
So...
I don't like how Ryoji-kun hits on all the girls. Well, he's pretty good looking, so a lot of them probably don't mind. Unlike Junpei, who couldn't get a girl if he was the last guy on the planet. I almost feel bad for him. I heard that! How dare you say something like that about this hunk of burning love?
Whoa.
Hunk of burning love? What's that? Sounds kinda dangerous. We better avoid it.
Negatory.
Be careful of Ryoji-san. There is something about him. I don't know exactly what though. Let's see. I need to buy some cans of soda. Let's get some Mad Bull. And let's get some Cielo Mist. Also some Sobe, shit. Let's get all the sodas, and then... Who can I hang out with today? Nobody. It is all Koromaru. TV remote is at Koromaru's feet. He's looking at me with anticipation. Koromaru's just looking up at me being like, you see the remote by me. We gonna be watching it. We are watching this after all. Man, I could be smarter. Maybe, what's it called? I'll get to level 6 in my knowledge if I watch this thing with Koromaru. It's the usual animal show. Today is the last day of the special on wolves. Koromaru seems to sympathize with the wolves' leader, protecting the pack. He's giving me a look of fierce determination. We're all counting on you. Keep up the good work. Wanna be the leader now? It's like, wanna take my spot? Like, what's it called? I'll just be on autopilot for the rest. It's like, I'm completely checked out due to all the depressing stuff that's been happening. So you're gonna have to take the you're gonna have to take the wheel, Koromaru. We're all counting on you. Keep up the great work. Wanna be the leader now? Koromaru is focused even harder on the pack leader now. It's like, that's okay. I believe in my head. The answer is about you being the leader. It's like, I guess his development is awesome and all, but I think you're the true successor. Alright, Hounds of Hades. Oh man, what made you upset? You look determined. You look so cool, Koromaru, when you're mad at something for no reason. That's like when I see my cat doing the zoomies, I'm like, you look so focused, like an apex predator, even though you're a big dopey cat. Please, give me a 6. Oh no, not yet. You did your best, Koromaru. Let's see what we're working with.
Morning.
I heard Kirijo-senpai is coming back today. Oh. Oh, glad to hear it. I guess. What should I even say to her? I wouldn't be surprised if she's not up for talking now. Class has ended for today. Let's see. I need to go up to the rooftop as a homage to Clerks. Let's see. Alright, you guys are getting water. These ones are doing great. These ones aren't. There we go. These ones are doing great. These ones are doing great. Perfect. It was just that one. And now I have to go to the Persimmondry by the gym hallway. Let's see. Kansai? You like drinks too? But all yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drink is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip. Kansai, even if I take the bus, it'll cost around that much. I think that's something I can only get at the school trip. Let me save here for good measure. Let's see, everyone wants to talk. I usually see Koromaru, he needs to hang out. Busy today? Finally made my mind to work towards a future. Something's gotta drag me down. I hope I'm not disturbing your afternoon. Do you have time to meet?
Meet, veggie meat. Welcome to the bottomless pit of hunger pains. Won't you join me?
Let's see, what are my levels looking like? Because I know Chihiro is low. Like, low. Koromaru would like to hang out. Let's see, can I talk to Elizabeth about this?
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Thank you for watering the flowers that were on the verge of wilting.
Come to think of it,
I have heard that plants grow for so long as one continues to water them. Admirable, isn't it? But plants aren't the only ones capable of such a thing. Maybe I will try the watering process on myself as well. There's a part of me that I'd like to cultivate. The next time you see me, maybe I'll have grown a little in some way. Please take this as your reward. A maid outfit. For me.
very well.
Something tells me it's not for me. Let's see. Oh, I guess it would be the what's it called? One of these guys. It's your sexy armor. Why? Fuka. They give Fuka these outfits. It's so random. What about mine? I get just random stuff. Nothing fancy or nothing. Be like, we have to just invest time in only the dirty outfits for the girls. Let's see. Oromaru. Would it be okay to hang out with Oromaru when I have other social links to take care of? Yeah, because looking at this, the calendar is looking... it's pretty scarce. But based on the social links I have, Gourmet King's at 6. What's it called? Classmates at 6. Chihiro is at 1 at the moment. Maybe I'll see what Chihiro's up to. I have Dominion. This should work. Alright, Chihiro Morimoto.
Oh, Arisado-san. Are you on your way home? Would you like some company?
Seems Chihiro wants to hang out. It must be due to Do-Hit Minion.
Okay. Actually, I'd like to stop by somewhere too. Could we go to the strip mall?
Sorry to drag you along while I go shopping.
What's it called? This is all good. Don't worry about it.
If you say so. But, thank you. I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you. I'm sorry it took so long.
You apologizing all the
So
time.
many
So,
interesting books.
it's
I was
okay.
having a
Books
bit
are
of trouble
awesome.
deciding. Do you read much, senpai?
I read the classics. I read, what's it called? I read manga. I read Japanese manga. Let's see. Let's do this. Manga.
I love manga too. My bookshelf is full of shoujo manga.
Oh dang. So you get the appeal as well.
I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask out the guy she likes. I think it's because I can relate to her.
I do it because they need to, what's it called? They need to shit or get off the pot. They need to ask him out already.
Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't
This isn't the best place to talk. We are not in a shoujo manga right now, Chihiro.
The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, senpai? Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me?
Jeez, Chihiro, just be mellow. I'm having fun. This is a good time. Yeah, it's a drag. It's a shame.
Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks. But I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod.
Are you only like this with guys? Why are you so afraid? Why are you worried about talking to people?
Well, it's not much of a story.
Oh, your
but
dad.
My dad is a very scary person.
Oh, I get that.
I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad.
How's it going? Like, I have a good relationship with my dad, but he's pretty freaky when he gets mad.
So, whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I shouldn't have asked. That's rude. Just be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I'm really happy that you care. Thank you.
She seems to appreciate my company. I think our relationship is growing stronger. Rank up, level 2.
I should get going. I'll see you at school.
Part ways with Chihiro, then head back to the dorm. Let's see. Oh man, the dolls. Yep. I got my homunculus.
Welcome back.
Greetings. Mitsuru-san has just returned to the dorm. She looked really tired. She went straight to her room without a word. You worried?
I speculate.
Worried? No, not exactly. How should I say this? I feel responsible for what happened. Come to think of it, the crops have planted. Maybe I should go check on them. No, I gotta go upstairs, get that rooftop. Rooftop spinach, there we go. Should I plant something? Yes, even more spinach. It's like, does this spinach have games? No, it has. Does this spinach have fun? It has soul. Let's see. How's everyone doing downstairs? Let's go to that lounge area. Buko wants to plant. You want to watch more TV.
Excuse me.
Mitsuru-san appeared to be extremely fatigued. I believed it would be wise to leave her be for now. Yeah. Mitsuru is back, but like anyone would expect, I'm sure there's nothing we can say to actually make her feel better. All we can do is let time heal her wounds. Let's see, I don't need to watch any more movies. And I feel like I did all of the garden hangouts with Fuka. Ken wants to hang out. What's Ken up to? Wait, Ken? Where'd Ken go? Are you in your room, Ken? He's not in his room. Where the heck is Ken? Is he outside? Ken's outside, that's so scary. He's just standing out there menacingly. Be like, I'm waiting. It's like, were you planning on leaving? Were you planning on leaving again outside? You're probably gonna have a prodigy pull again. I wanna come with. Damn it. Oh, Arisato-san. I know you must be busy, but do you have time to come with me tonight? Alright, let's spend some time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go there alone. I'd like to head over to Port Island Station now, if that's okay with you. Oh man, what's it called? Trying to fit in with the rough crowd.
I want to go to a bar called Que Sera Sera. It's down this way.
Ken, taking up drinking, that's bold. Scary as fuck. We should take you back to the dorm. You can't be out here. You can't be going to a bar. You didn't tell me that when you got here. You were just like, hey, let's go to this Port Island station. That'd be fun. And now that I'm here, oh, I want to go to a bar.
I
was thinking of getting Mitsuru-san a gift.
It's like Mitsuru-san could use a shot right now. It's like her dad sure took one.
And I heard I might be able to buy what I'm looking for at the bar.
Hey, what's up with them?
Who knows? What's a kid doing here?
Maybe it's too dangerous, but supposedly it's only.
We have to
open at
get here
night.
at 5 o'clock. Because at 5, it's at least the time when, what's it called? Like, the nightlife isn't high. You could just come in, it's not busy, they just opened. Just stay close. What's it called?
Oh.
I'm here to get my, like, what's it called? Like 50-year-old's, like, small person, like, a drink.
Okay. Huh.
Not
Is it
small
a bit
person, he's
further
just
down?
really short.
Now there's little kids running around. Oh, it's become so wholesome here.
Hey, it's past your bedtime, little boy.
It's like, I like my nights to be a little bit more problematic.
Mommy's waiting for you.
It's like, what's this wholesome stuff? Hey guys, stop picking on a kid. It's like, I'll shut him up with violence. I'll give him something to talk about.
No, it's fine. I'm totally
It's like,
okay.
that only bring more
I don't
attention
want
to
you to go out
yourself.
of your way for that.
Man, it looks like
Looks
a
like the place.
dungeon. You have the shadows down there.
The owner here is really particular about the taste of his drinks. They say he has ingredients you can't normally find. And for one of the cocktails he makes, he uses an extremely rare tea leaf.
I'm pretty sure it's still alcoholic. You did your research. You read the Zagat's, like, guide to, like, what's it called? Local bars. And you were like, oh, hey. Like, I did my research. I read in the morning paper that this guy does really good drinks. It's like, not the kind of drinks that you could just go up and buy. Neither of us can buy it.
I borrowed a computer from Fuka-san and gathered some information. Mitsuru-san seems to know her teas well, so I figured I shouldn't give her anything weird.
It's like, Mitsuru-san really likes tea, so I looked up a place that had Long Island iced tea that I could get her. It should be something really refreshing and delicious. It looks like a tall glass of tea. I think she'll like it.
I hope the bar owner is willing to share some of it, though. Well, he looked scary, but at least he agreed to sell it to us in the end.
He's like, hey, get me a hard drink.
Boy, I'm glad that worked out. I can't wait to give this to Mitsuru-san. With everything that happened, I'm sure she's been having a hard time. It's sad and painful to be in a home knowing that you'll never see a loved one there with you again. So, I'm hoping this makes things more pleasant for her, at least while she's at the dorm. Although, it is Mitsuru-san we're talking about, so I'm sure she'll be fine. I just thought it would be nice if she was able to think about things over a delicious cup of tea.
What if it's a bitter cup, though? Let's see. You're really kind. I'm sure she'll like it. You're really kind. You're very emotionally intelligent after going through so much tragedy. Yeah. Or what's it called? I'm sure she'll like it. Oh, you're really kind. It's pretty kick-ass that you thought of her
no,
like this.
It's just, she's always looking after me, so I thought I'd show my appreciation. When I think about what it was like for me, I feel like this is the least I can do. Well, we should head back before it gets too late.
Then Takaya shows up. And is like, hello. What's it called? Trying to buy drinks. I see. What's wrong? Something happened? Or what's wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Oh, because this is around the alley where, what's his name?
Thanks for joining me today,
Where the
Senpai.
revengeance was supposed to happen.
And sorry for making you worry about all that stuff.
Where the SMT Vive vengeance was supposed to happen.
We haven't really talked properly since what happened to Aragaki-san. I keep thinking about the last thing he said to me. I have to live for myself. But how exactly do I do that?
It's like, that's really vague of him.
I wasn't sure where to start. But I've been trying all kinds of things.
Man, between Shinjiro and like Ikutsuki, all the old people keep on forgetting to say the things that they're supposed to say
Things
before
that
they kick
the
it.
old me would have never considered. Like hanging out with my friends at school, reading manga, and even watching TV. I'm also trying to make an effort to talk to people in the dorm more. Mitsuru-san helped me with my homework the other day. And I even beat Junpei-san in a video game.
Oh damn, that should be pretty easy.
Oh, I also ate snacks with Yukari-san and the others, and Aigis-san helped me feed Hamburger.
Oh yeah, the little hamster.
I realized that little things like this can really make life enjoyable. Well,
Sure
that's what
thing.
I've learned so far.
That's more than enough. Keep it up. Invite me next time. What's it called? Yeah, what's it called? Well, it'd be fun to make memories with you along with everyone else. Yeah.
Of course. Let's go get ramen together again one of these days. It was so delicious the last time we had it.
And you're getting the curry one next
You know,
time. That one's awesome.
I've noticed other people in the dorm talk about you a lot.
Man, I'm talking to you like I'm talking with like any other like bro, where I'm like, yeah, you gotta try this one. See, I gotta notice the other people in the dorm talk about you a lot.
Everyone seems to be really happy when they do too. The hard battles continue. But we're still able to keep going.
It's like everyone else has their problems, but I'm just a really chill dude that empathizes with people.
And it's because we all know when we come back, they'll always be there for us.
Oh, thank you. It'd be nice if it were true. Is that how you feel? That's an exaggeration. You'll always be there for us. Yeah. Wait, we all know when we come back, you'll always be there for us. I guess is that how you feel? I guess exaggeration is writing it off, and it'd be nice if it were true. Feels like I'm like trying to like prove him wrong. Is that how you feel?
Yeah. I can't explain it very well, but I feel like you can see the real me. I want to be more like you, Senpai. I want to continue learning from your example. That's okay, right?
Let's see.
Anyways, sorry that all took so long. The night air is getting chilly. Shall we go back home?
Yeah, especially because you don't wear pants. You should be wearing pants outside. It's winter. What are we doing here? Listen to what Abada had been up to since we went home. I feel like my charm has increased. This does nothing. It's like I'm already charming enough. That's why all you are pulling me aside and talking about how like awesome I am for just like lending an ear. Have you talked to the new transfer student yet? Isn't he handsome?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I have. Mochizuki-kun, right? He's so sweet and dreamy. Also, he looks rich. I'm going for real this time. For real? That's not fair. I called dibs. Little to know. I got his phone number. You don't get that. Dude, the new transfer student's a chick magnet. Guess he stands out. I hate when guys have good looks.
Negatory.
Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and still detect nothing out of the ordinary, but I have a bad feeling about him. This suck moving here from another country, always a center of attention. Mochizuki seems like he's enjoying it. Let's see, who is present? Yukari just wants to hang out. Maiko. Oh, wants to hang out. Koromaru. I guess I've been stalling on hanging out with Koromaru. Let's see what he's like. What are you up to? What's going on through your little dog mind? Arf is correct. Arf. Oh, it's there to be excited about.
Voice.
Hello,
really is you,
TM12, how's it
Koromaru.
going?
I'm so glad to see you again.
The reloads have been going pretty solid. What's it called? It is November, near the tail end of things. And Mitsuru just came back to the dorm. We're just kind of like hanging out with Koromaru and such. What's it called? It's always nice when you catch it at the beginning of the month, because that's usually when you could just do a lot of your social links and you don't have to grind so much. I feel like maybe in like two Sunday streams from now, I'm probably gonna have to do a grinding stream, which is gonna blow. But I think I just really like to do a lot of the little conversations. I'm doing good, prepping up for a lot of travel for. Oh, nice. Hopefully, what's it called? It's a lot more like, I guess, kind of. There's a lot more time for like being able to like kind of sightsee or enjoy what's around you. Not have to focus too much on work. I know sometimes when there's like work trips, it's usually like being stuck at like one like hotel or convention center area and having to just make do. But hopefully you have a little bit more freedom.
I was worried when I didn't see you at the shrine gate. But here you are, looking better than ever.
Oh man, Koromaru's going off. Like, yeah!
And so well dressed. You've become quite the fashionista, haven't you? Oh,
Your eyes.
good boy. Good boy.
Oh, babu. He's like, oh, that's that good.
Is Koromaru in good hands here?
In excellent hands. It's a give and take. We all take care of him. He takes care of me. This is a spiritual thing. Being able to see his like sparkling eyes, it heals the soul.
Oh, is that so? I can see that actually. Koromaru looks much more grown up now.
These guys life together more than some of us. Most of us even.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. You can live wherever you choose. I have to get going. Take care now, the both of you.
Oh, I guess. Baby.
What's wrong, Koromaru-san? I see. So that's what's troubling you. That woman from earlier, she offered to take Koromaru-san in at one point. But at the time, he still had unfinished business.
Essentially, it's gonna be continuous conferences for 5 weeks. I'm not going home until October. Wow, that's long. That's a long time for a work trip, man. And conferences for 5 weeks. I'm really sorry I have to contend with that. Hopefully, it's not too much work on you.
Aware of that fact. So in all likelihood, she may still carry the wrong impression about Koromaru-san's feelings.
Poor Mart looks regretful. We have to make things right with that lady.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
Should I tell her about Koromaru's true feelings? I can't talk about personas or the Dark Hour.
Would this happen to be about Koromaru?
Yeah. Yeah, sort of.
Don't worry about it. I know Koromaru has his own reasons and his own problems.
It's like, I know Koromaru is very surprisingly, like, emotionally intelligent. And, like, what's it called? Mentally intelligent for a doggo.
So really, I'm alright. But thank you for being so thoughtful. The way he's by your side, he looks just like he did when he was with the priest. He must really trust you from the bottom of his heart. Please, take good care of Koromaru.
We'll always be together. I'll look after him till the end. It's like, well, I guess probably always be together is nice, because the end is like anticipating Koromaru going, even though it's really a coin toss as to whether it's me or Koro. Oh man, the last name of my favorite voice actress.
Koromaru really has been blessed with so many wonderful friends. Be sure to cherish them, okay? You'll be at that dorm from now on, won't you? Well, I'll have to visit you again then.
Oh man, having to make things right with all of Koromaru's affiliates. All of his associates and bonds. Leveling up Koromaru's social links too. I took an overjoyed Koromaru on the walk before going home. His agility has been raised. Let's see what's going on this evening.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm probably gonna be another half hour before I head out, but that should give me plenty of time. Ah, Ken, what's up?
So,
I lost a parent, so I know how Mitsuru-san feels. I don't really know how I got back on my feet, but I still remember how I shut myself away from the rest of the world. Ryoji couldn't transfer here at such a weird time of the year. Maybe it's because of his parents. What do they do anyways? It seems like no one really knows anything about him. He's pretty mysterious. Oh hey man, hear me out, will ya? So, when I got to Chidori's hospital room, I braced myself and dropped the best one-liner. And to no one's surprise, Chidori ignored me again. But the judging looks everyone gave me was the absolute worst. Ugh. And then Akihiko wants to make boiled chicken strips. There's truly no one wants to hang out. I guess Igus wants to. It'd be between Igus and nobody. But I think I'll probably get a little bit more out of Igus.
Excuse me.
In regard to the Yakuza novel we had previously discussed, I was able to acquire the entire series, which it belongs from the library. According to my data, this meets the prerequisite conditions for the data known as a binge. To have sufficient leisure available, would you like to participate in this activity with me?
Yes.
Then I shall retrieve the book from my room. Please stay until I return.
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists.
Oh man, violence.
What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
You look violent. A normal high school student. Don't worry about that too much. A cute girl. You know, this is the same school where there was a huge bullying epidemic. So I think that if you said a normal high school student, this wouldn't be wrong.
I see. That must mean that I don't appear to be strong in other people's eyes. I am an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once.
I must be more violent to people.
If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact
Just gonna
my
punch
ability to
Ryoji
carry
straight
out
in the
my
jaw.
duties.
I guess no, you're learning bad things from these Yakuza
Once I
novels.
finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression?
You gotta listen to Kiryu-chan. He has a lot to teach you about what's it called, toxic masculinity, and how being a real functioning person is being able to learn and empathize with people, but also stand up for the people around you.
Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
It feels like my charm has been increased after reading about Kiryu-chan. Let's see.
I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
It's 11:11. I squandered my 11:11 today. Now it's 11:12.
And that's why...
This day would have been a lot more effective in 2013, but now it's just a Mr. Akoda teaching day. Don't worry though, you'll share your fate next year. I can just see you now tearing your hair out. Anyway, it's a bit cold here. No need for the heater. Let me tell you why. Winter is supposed to be cold. You have to learn to appreciate the temperature rather than curse it. That's the Japanese way. You understand me? You don't, do you? As Sei Shonagon once wrote in her famous pillow book, Winter, Early Mornings. Oh man. I feel like garbage, because I feel like I saw Sei Shonagon, I'm like, oh man, what's it called? I know her from Fate. It's like her and Musashi have a very interesting relationship, but that's only because they were really kind of like opposed to each other in real life.
Yes, that's right.
Let's see, Arisato. What was she describing in such a sparse line? Let's see. As Sei Shonagon once wrote in her famous Winter, Early Mornings. Her favorite time in winter, the instructions of the reader, the setting of the plot. It's her favorite time in winter, I imagine. Because she was a romantic at heart. And that was one of those things where she was very descriptive about like, just kind of like, I guess kind of what was going on, but also like what was the, what's it called? It was very evocative of like her time as a writer.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
So you have some basic sense. The author was describing her favorite time of winter. She's now famous for having written about her likes, dislikes, and other observations. She admires what the snow represents, the beauty of the winter frost, rather than the curse of the winter chill. She appreciated its positive qualities. Oh, how wonderful Japanese culture is, despite its modern youth anyway. If you think my hair is frosty, remember, and you'll eventually be just like me. I answered correctly. Oh no, charm? Should have been academics. I'm a smart boy, yo. I guess they were like, you learn that from Fate, it doesn't count. Ooh, a Ryoji romance hangout. Oh, I got a little excited. Sometimes I start heading to the hospital without even realizing it. Today was one of those days. Chidori, why'd she... Alright, big boy. Got some time set aside? Oh, Minato-kun. Are you free? I'm going out with a few ladies later, but I guess some of their friends want to talk with me first. Maybe we can all go together. Wouldn't that be so much more fun? I think they're waiting for me on the roof. Wanna come along? Ryoji invited me to join him. It might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. Should I spend some time after school with Ryoji? Just being one of his harem. It's so shameful, Ryuji, but I'm kind of a sucker for it.
Thanks.
Great. Let's go then. Oh man. Damn, Ryuji. Damn.
It's
picking him up nicely.
So you said you...
Oh no, these are probably the girlfriends, isn't it? It's like, something tells me that these men aren't like interested in you the way that I am. It seems like these guys are interested in you because they want to fight.
Yeah, keep your hands off our girlfriends.
Keep your hands off our girlfriends.
All I've been hearing her talk about is Ryoji-kun.
Yeah, you need to stop talking to every girl you see.
What? You gotta show your girlfriend some romance. You gotta show them a thrill, a little adventure. A little I know how to defuse this. Ryoji, all you have to do is just put your arm around my neck and say, what's it called? He's my real OTP. He's what I'm really interested in. You just gotta play along with me, okay? They're going to believe you and walk off. It'll all be good.
Oh, sorry. I actually have no idea which girls you're talking about. There's been too many that have come up to me.
Is this a joke to you?
I'm sorry if I offended you,
I'm sorry for my skibidi Riz.
but I haven't made any moves on anyone. I just invited them out for a bite to eat.
That's exactly what we call making a move.
That's a problem.
It's like I invited every single person here, every single
I made a
girl.
promise to go out with them. I can't just cancel due to my inconvenience.
Quit messing with us.
Ryuji could be in danger. I should intervene.
Give me your phone. I'm gonna delete all the contact info you have.
Give me your phone. Calm down. Sorry about this. He doesn't know any better. He don't got internet. He doesn't know any better. He's just really stupid. Let's see. He doesn't know any better. I'm going to overstep my boundaries and say he just doesn't know any better.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business.
Are you taking his side?
Hey, it's that guy from 2F.
It's like he has a bad
He's
reputation.
friends with Sonata Senpai and the student council president. They live in the same
Oh, he's got
dorm.
connections. He's gonna beat us up.
What do we do? If he tells them, then
Look, just stay the hell away from our girlfriends and delete them from your contacts. Got it?
All right, I'll do it.
Better watch out, or he'll steal your girlfriend too.
Not if I steal him first.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make trouble for you.
It's like, well, you did. Thank you, asshole. No. It's tough being popular. It's not your fault. It's tough being popular, Mr. Popular here.
Is that what you call it? That wasn't really
It's like
my
outsteal your opponents. It's like you have to double steal.
Right, from now on,
So that it's just like
we'll
giving
ask if they have
back.
a boyfriend first before inviting them out.
Not ask if they have a boyfriend first before asking. It's like that's the
Hey, thanks for having my back. You're very kind. What a great view. The ocean looks so beautiful.
The ocean is pretty close, but it is a port area, so it's probably a little oily.
I do like seeing it from the monorail to school each morning, but it looks so different from up here. I wonder why those guys were so mad. If you're in a relationship with someone, that means you like each other, right? I don't think me getting in the picture would change that, would it?
It's like I thought if they liked each other, that you wouldn't have to worry about stop stealing my girlfriend. Ryoji needs to ask more questions before making actions. He needs to be a lot less like let's just wing it and more like how do people talk with each other in high school?
Do you have someone like that?
Let's see. Yes, that's a secret. It's like I should be bold and say yes so that he's more curious. But that's a secret's a little saucier. I'm gonna say yes.
Wow, that must be nice. Is it anybody I know? I wonder what you two talk about. I guess there's still a lot that I don't understand. Look at the world out there. The people in the city, our classmates in school, and you. I want to know more about all of it.
Know more about me?
Alright, since I dragged you into this mess today, let me make it up to you.
Yeah, give me
Treat
some
you to
ramen.
ramen.
Yeah.
I just had some with Junpei-kun the other day. And while we're at it, maybe you can show me around town. I'd like to know what kind of places you like going to.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to show you Club Escape. You will not believe who they let in that bar. Alright.
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Let's see, maybe one more day and then I'll have to head out. Let's see. Junpei, what's going on?
What the heck?
What the fuck? Who's mysterious? Ryoji? That's just his MO. He's just trying to charm the ladies by acting all secretive. In reality, he's just a normal, good-looking guy, like me. Like me?
I have a suggestion.
I have a long thought. I have thought long and hard about Ryoji-san, though I still don't know what it's unsettling about him. I want you to be cautious. It's like, I thought about him, and it's abundantly clear you need to watch him. Let's see, maybe Koromaru. Maybe he wants to see the veggies. Seems more lively. Oh, brushing his feet. He might gain a new ability. Yeah, let's brush his feet. Is correct. Oh, Fuka. I'm getting the hang of brushing Koromaru. He's loving it. His coat's even shinier. Oh, baby.
Koro-chan looks so comfy. You sure know your way around a brush. Oh, you might know something about this. Lots of people like to give Koro-chan gifts whenever he goes for a walk. Do you know where he's keeping them?
Let's see, I've never seen them somewhere in the door. That's a secret. I'm gonna act like I know. Give Koro-chan treats. Oh, you might...
Oh, well, I guess even Koromaru needs his own privacy. Do you think we should give him his own room?
It's like, oh man, he's like, yes. Oh no.
Ah, right. You're still in the middle of
It's like, I'm busy. This is a very important life decision. I brushed him with all my heart.
Oh, baby.
Koromaru's fur is unbelievably shiny. He's even more fearless than ever. What a dog. Oh man. Nice stuff. Looking sharp. What a stud muffin. King of the dogs. Oh damn, that was a little... I'm sorry. Koromaru, that was unsettling. Why would you make that sound? That's such a creepy dog sound. That's so creepy. He was really eating up that whole like, oh man, fucking chat of the dogs. Oh damn, a gift. Found a Trufuri gem. Well, that's useful. Oh, baby. I played with the overly excited Koromaru before heading to my dorm. Alright, 13. Like, few weeks into the month, and we have a vacation coming up. Hey, you talk to Mochizuki-kun at all? A little bit. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe you could get along with him. You think you could? He seems really, affectionate. Is that normal overseas?
Hey there.
Why, hello, Takeba-san. Oh, and good morning to you too, Minato. Hey. Good morning, Mochizuki-kun. Please, call me Ryoji. You see, I transferred here at such an awkward time. I was hoping that I could get to know everyone better.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It must suck having to transfer school so often.
Yeah.
I can't deny that. I should be used to it by now, but it's always been hard to leave new friends. Gets a little lonely. So, how about keeping me company for a little while? Wanna grab a quick bite or something? Yukari-san, hey, wait up! Oh no, another another one rejected. Another got rejected. Oh hey Ryoji.
Oh, yeah.
School trip's coming up. Aren't you excited? I'll make sure we got a great time while we're there. There's Kenji. What else is here? There is Kenji Fuka. Wait. Is that another Koromaru hangout? Yukari had enough of it. Curious. Arisano, are you curious about Koromaru? I wonder what he's doing outside. Please ask him the next time you see him. It's like I wanted to hang out with Fuka, but Yukari's had enough. I don't think our bond is going to be, but I'm still thinking about Koromaru. I've been ignoring Koromaru a lot, but I feel like I need to hang out with him more. I need to make the most of the people I don't have as many connections with. I spent time with Koromaru today.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo.
Well, if it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. Hey, what do you mean by that?
Yes, you're still a good boy today, too.
Can I get my pets as well?
Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today.
Man, I'm gonna make the dog eat like things that's gonna burn its tongue.
It's Octopia's specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't make it dangerous for the dogs.
There's one for people too. So enjoy them together, okay?
Oh, thank you. The woman left takoyaki and walked off. Damn, Koromaru, you love takoyaki as much as I do. Takoyaki's awesome. It's a stray dog that chased the boy around a little while ago. He looks like he's in bad shape. Let's share some. Should we chase it away? He looks pretty hungry. I'm gonna request, let's go, let's share some. Oh, he's really happy to do so. Oh, dog friends. Now that I look, you see he has a collar. Let's talk to Officer Kurosawa. Yeah, let's talk to, what's his name? Liam O'Brien. Let's see what he's up to.
It doesn't look like anyone's reported him missing yet.
Hello, Akihiko.
So, you guys are helping stray dogs now, too? Aren't you spreading yourselves a bit too thin?
It's like, now we're helping dogs. Now we're... It's like, oh, Koromaru is so resourceful. And it's just like, yes, I'm very generous. Man, Koromaru, you're the best. The officer's just like, I don't know what you're saying.
Settle down now, Koromaru. You haven't changed at all, have you, boy? He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. But now that he's with you, he's more.
Oh, he's having like conversation banter with people, even if the people are like, I don't know what dog barks are like.
Anyway, hang on a minute.
Or is the Renaissance dog? The dog of many talents. Yeah, Koromaru the Renaissance dog. That sounds right. That sounds perfect. For Koro-chan.
Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then.
Oh man. Not Ric Flair.
We've managed to identify the owner.
Oh,
However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
Are they okay?
Yeah, the owner's family will take the dog in.
Oh, nice.
Cases like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome.
Oh, that's gonna be really bleak.
The pets have no choice but to take to the streets.
And Cormo's like, I don't gotta deal with that. I'm not down with that.
Maybe you need to hear this. So just know that you guys are doing fine.
Just what's it called? Probably struggling out. Probably having to try to find things to eat, even though he's like a house dog, you know.
I don't know the whole picture.
Or house pets probably have a very difficult time dealing with apathy syndrome, like kind of like caretakers or owners.
I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, alright?
Oh, baby. Koromari seems sad. See, thinking about that dog or the people who were harmed. We're the only ones who can change this situation. Let's defeat the shadows. Let's do everything we can, Koro. Ow. Apathy can heavily mix up with things around town. Yeah, it's super dangerous because now you're just having people that are unable to like understand or comprehend like what their surroundings are. So now you're just like pretty much people have their like entire like kind of lives like upended because they just got struck by this. And you don't know if things are gonna be alright with their families or the people that they take care of and such. Man, give Koromar more courage. There we go. I already leveled this up to hang out with Fuka. Koromar and I went back to the dorm together.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. Is it me or does Junpei-san seem unhappy about something? He's been mumbling under his breath for the longest time. You think it's about Chidori-san? Well, it's probably best to let him be until we know what's on his head.
Like, Ken staring longingly at the television. Let's see, I guess I should talk to some of the people around here before I head out. Let's get some food. Yeah, Ilsinger's are always going strong. Cause yeah, like, what's it called? I remember that kind of thing. The mental shutdowns and such. Yeah, that was a really rough part of 5. Or like, I think in like Persona 4, there was like a huge smog that hit town. And that was causing people to go like aggro, nuts. I don't think it was as extreme, but I know the fog was something really intimidating. Where like, it was like the shadows were starting to come out and such. But yeah. It was a pretty scary time to be around. Oh, Mitsuru, how you doing?
Salut.
Are you looking forward to your trip, Arisato? Not really.
In that case...
I see. If it has anything to do with my situation, please don't let it bother you. I hope you enjoy your trip. I sure am. Well, I hope it'll be memorable. He's gonna quietly order some drinks. Get some Ceylon tea. Yeah, Persona 4 had the murders with the television. I feel like the fog influence might have been... Oh, but judgment may have been clouded. I feel like that was something that was a part of the Persona game, yeah. Or Persona 4. So I feel like around the late end of the game, the fog got really, like, dangerous for the people walking around. And then 5 had the shutdowns, and I think, what's it called, everything that happened around the tail end where everyone just started to get suckered in by, like, the... What's it called? Yaldi. He, like, kind of mind-controlled a lot of people after, like... What's his name got arrested? The main bad guy dude.
Can I help you? I'm worried about Kirijo-senpai. She's usually so calm and level-headed. I can't bear to see her like this. I hope this school trip will cheer her up. Or it was on TV. Today's exchange rate. Oh man, apathy syndrome infecting the economy as well. Let's see. I'm feeling like getting some food, so I'm probably gonna save here and head out. Let's see. It would be over here. I'm pretty sure Amana's going to be streaming later, but thank you all for having a wonderful time. And I'm glad that I was able to stream today for everyone. I feel bad about Thursday, because what's it called? I had like an exam that in my like, what's it called? For like my work, for like certification. I was able to pass it, but it meant I had to delay before the Green Moon. I felt really bummed out. But, so it's nice to be able to play through Sunday and be able to get through it for quite a bit of time. Like, do it for a lot longer. But before I go, I'm going to poke my beauty mark, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes for everyone. I hope that you have the rest of a good Sunday, and if you, what's it called? If you celebrate Labor Day, I hope Labor Day comes very smoothly. Until next time, until this Tuesday with Pokemon, I'll be seeing you all. Bye.